Hello my beautiful friend and welcome back to another video. I know, last week there wasn't a video. I had stuff to do and I made the difficult decision to focus on my news channel a little bit more than this one. But I will talk about that at the end of the video. Let's dive into the pre-orders for this Saturday and the new Warhammer Plus miniatures that are going to be orderable this month? No, next month. So, Sunday preview, dare you enter the Tomb World. The new Kill Team box Tomb World is here. We already saw this one with the Death Watch Marines and the new and awesome Necrons. Let's dive in. I mean, yeah, they are Death Watch Marines, is not much to say here. The best thing here is the bits. You have so many different kinds of shoulder pads. There is another article that I also, wait, I have to, yeah, I put up the right one. I will show you the shoulder pads at a moment because they're great. We have Gravis Marines in here, we have Phobos Marines and the regular Mark 10 Tacticus Marines. Then we have the Necrons. They are beautiful. I really do love what was the name? The Geomancer or whatever the name was. Wait, the Canopdoc Circle stalk them through the complex. 2 Tomb Crawlers, which are nice. I really love them. An Accelerator. Which one is the Accelerator? Oh, wait. This is the Accelerator, this one here with the gun. And the Reanimator is this one here. 3 Canopdoc Circle Warriors. 3? There are 5. I'm kinda confused right now. But yeah, Geomancer. Yeah, I was right. But beautiful model. Such a beautiful model. But there is a little bit more in here. This box also contains a set of 10 Necron Warriors. Okay, yes. 3 Scarab Swarms, because it's in one sprue, that can be used as NPOs. Non-playable operatives? Is that it? Plus 25 pieces of Tomb World terrain. Okay, yeah. But, oh man, I really love the Necron models in here. Ooh. This is bad. This is bad for my wallet. But yeah, we're gonna talk about that one at the end. Then, as a separate release, Kill Team, Battle Clade, and Data Cards, of course, and the only new model in here, the only 2 new models are those guys. Oh no, wait, the servitors are also new. I forgot those. How dare I? Because they're just servitors. The Raveners and Data Cards are also here. Then we have Tyranid Infestation, the terrain, which is nice. I really like this. It's not expensive Forge World sprue any longer. Now it's expensive plastic. Then we have 40k Sister Novitiate Squad as a separate release, not for Kill Team any longer. Orc Commandos, nice. Made to order Classic Eldari. We have all the Phoenix Lords with the old avatar of Cain. The new one is just so much better. We have Eldrad Ultron, one of my most favored Eldari. Oh, we have the Seer Council, even the very old one. Nice. I really like this one. But there were some that are even older, and sadly they are not available. That would have made it even better. Made to order Classic Emperor's Children. Okay, yeah, they're fine. I mean, whatever happening here with this one's face. These I really like. 2nd and 3rd edition. Was it 3rd edition? I believe this was just 2nd edition, but I'm not so sure anymore. If you know, please tell me. And of course, the awesome plastic one. I really don't understand why this one is a made to order and not just a regular thing. Just use him as, I don't know, a leader or whatever. but not a made to order. This is just way too awesome to have it limited. But yeah, this is the FOMO desire that they want out of you. Then Black Library. Wait, let me just go back here. Assassinorum Kingmaker, a novel that I still have to read, comes now with a very special edition, a spicy edition, you might say. It looks good. It looks really, really good. But I haven't bought the last couple of books. Not even Abraxia. Now we have to wait for the audiobook version for me to review it. But yeah, I'm putting a foot down now. Lord of Chaos, the second Archaon audiobook. I really need to go to the first one now. Slowly but surely, I have no excuse. Then we have Legend of Sigmar, the ebook version. Really, really recommend this one. I love the Sigmar novels by Graham McNeill in the old world. They are so good. The fight against Nagash is so good. Now we just need the Nagash versions of the Warhammer Old World Legends of Nagash books. Final Deployment, audiobook and ebook. Ooh, audiobook of this one. Interesting. I might go into that one next. Then we have Warhammer Plus, open play. What the hell is open play? This looks like a challenge. They have to build it, prime it, paint it in one go. What is open play? Returns with the monumental task for interpret presenters, building and painting an entire army in just 5 days. Oh, okay. While the quiz show Brain Boys pits 2 teams against each other. Okay, yeah. What is Black Library Book Club? Fall of Cadia by Robert Roth. Okay, yeah, they're going to talk about this. Here at Warhammer Community, we're taking our own trip into the Tomb Worlds to examine all new terrain. Okay, yeah, new rules, features for the Deathwatch models. Yeah, okay, I already guessed that one. Now let me just show you the very awesome upgrade sprue for the Deathwatch. I love that the Thunderhammer in here is not the small stubby one that you get with the Assault Intercessors or the regular Intercessors, and it's so puny. You are a freaking Space Marine. What are they supposed to do with a rubber hammer? Oh no, I don't want to hurt the nail when I'm smashing it into the wood. No, I want to smash the nail and the wood and the concrete behind it. Give me a freaking humongous two-handed hammer. This is Warhammer. We deserve big hammers. But yeah, I really, really love this. Also, the Storm Shield, also big and chunky. As much as I love Phobos Marines, I love that this one is, again, a big one like the Blade Guard Veterans. What I also really like in this set, and this is a small pet peeve of mine. It's not everywhere, it's just one close combat weapon, but it's in the right hand and not in the left. I know. It's a really pet peeve of mine. Oh wait, there is also a knife here. But every assault intercessor, every sergeant, almost every character model has their close combat weapon in the left hand, and I do not understand it. I mean, I do understand it because it's just copy and paste in Blender or whatever they're using for the 3-ups. They're probably not even using 3-ups anymore. But why? We have the Lieutenant, the old one that came with the FOMO box against the Eldari with the plastic Spirit Seer, because he's holding his power sword in the right hand. And yeah, I think that's basically it. There's not much. It's so sad. Even Titus. In the game, you have every close combat weapon in the right hand, and the model has not only the face, oh, don't get me started with the face, but also the chainsword is in the left hand. Come on. I mean, here, left hand, right hand. Right hand, okay, we saw that one. Oh, because it's dual weapon, okay, okay. And then we don't see anymore. But I love the different head options. I love the shoulder pads. This is really, really awesome. There is a nice variety of Space Marine shoulder pads here. So you can just, yeah, well, use whatever you want and or exchange with friends. I really, really like that one. So, yeah, the other last thing that I want to talk about the articles before I get to the other topic is pick from 2 amazing diorama miniatures by subscribing to Warhammer Plus this year. Which I might do, I don't know. Lately, I'm getting a little bit more interested in Warhammer Plus. And maybe I might go back to that one. The first model looks freaking amazing. It is Infinity's Lament. It's a Spirit Seer that's getting the Spirit Stone out of the Wraith Lord, which hopefully means that we will get a new Wraith Lord model. Please. It's been 20 years, at least it feels like 20 years. The model is puny. It is really flexible. I mean, you can pose that, almost used a bad word here. You can pose the Wraith Lords in so many different ways. It's ridiculously awesome. Just like the War Walkers. I had so dynamic models back in the day before I sold them. But yeah, really love that one. Which would have been better in my mind if this would have been, it would have been so good. But that would have, I'm expecting too much of Games Workshop. I'm sorry, how can I expect something from a multi-billion pound company? Sorry, not billion, million pound company. As Dawn of War released back in the day, the first one, there was a special edition with a Bone Singer in there. That model was awesome. That model was great. I loved that one. I used it as, I forgot the name, a Farseer. Because it was just a beautiful model. The posing was awesome and everything. Dawn of War 1 is back with the remastered edition. It's not a remake, it's a remastered edition. Dawn of War 4 has been announced. This would have been the best moment to bring the Bone Singer back for Warhammer Plus. This would have been it. And you could have marketed it as, do you remember back in the day? Oh ho ho, back in the day when you could use more than one Terminator team in Dawn of War 1? Because it was just too overpowered. But yeah, the other one is the Summons. The Summons is again a Soulblight Gravelords model, which looks awesome. I'm not arguing against the awesomeness of this model. I mean, he spent everything on, well, basically his magic staff and a freaking awesome coat and had no money left for a shirt or shoes. So yeah, at least he has pants. But it's again a death model. Now we had, the first one was, wait, now, oh god. Now I'm already at the point where I'm starting to criticize Warhammer Plus models. Oh no. Let me just finish this one. The first one was Destruction with the Orc boss, which was awesome. Then we had, what was after that one? It was not Destruction. What was it? Wait, I have to figure this one out. While I'm looking into that one, the other thing is, where is my Warhammer? Do I have to put that one in? Yes. Dude, what is happening? Oh god. Wait, I also have to check if you can see. Now we're doing this live, basically, because I don't have time to... no, that wasn't my password. Oh no. Is it this one? Apparently not. Oh no, this is... I'm the Gandalf meme right now. I have no memory. Is it this one? Yeah, it is. So, wait, this is the models. Is there something that could dox me? No. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Then let's go into here. So, we have, yeah, nothing that could dox me. The War Boss and the Windicar Assassin. Beautiful. Really love both of them. Then we have Azrak the Annihilator and Mibelor Darkfang. Both of them really awesome. Love it. Here, the 40k trend began with we're picking an artwork and making it a model. Awesome. Love it. Continue. Then we had these two. Karlina von Karstein, Soulblight model, and again a 40k model that was an amazing piece of art, bringing it to life as a model. Awesome. Please continue. Nope. I mean, that probably, I don't know. I don't know every piece of art that has been released by Games Workshop. This could have been so good. These are two misses in my mind. As much as this model is freaking fantastic, it's a missed opportunity. This could have been, again, the trend of we're picking an awesome piece of artwork and making it a model. Bring the art of Warhammer to life. And yeah, but now we had destruction, we had chaos, we had death, and now we have death again. There is no love for order. But again, there is just so much in the order faction. If it would have been a Stormcast, everyone would have just said, it's a Stormcast, big whoop, what a big surprise. Other way around, if it would have been a Caradron or a Fire Slayer, it would have been, but they've got other commemorative models. The one with his tiny boat got one, then we had the Fire Slayer with the key, which we have, we already had those, blah blah blah. I don't know, maybe it could have been a Lumineth, or I don't know. It's weird. With the elves, it's really, really weird. Because Idoneth, maybe. But something order would have been nice. So we had 4 years and we had all 4 factions. That would have been great. Now we have Imperials, we have Chaos, we have Imperials. And now at least we have Xenos. Which is nice. Which is really, really nice. At least 40k got it a little bit right. But yeah. The other thing is, I'm again at a selling spree. This is now the other topic. I'm selling a lot right now because, again, I'm not playing as much anymore. I'm more of a Warhammer enjoyer of the IP. Let me just say it like this. Because over the last couple of months, I had a lot of time to think about it. I freaking adore Warhammer. 40k and AOS, both of them. I love them. I love the lore. I love everything about it, the style and so on. I fell out of love with the company, and that's not a big secret. I mean, it probably began for me back in the day when I quit my job at Games Workshop. That was probably the last straw for me when it began. And I don't like that. I really don't like that. Because, again, I love Warhammer. But over the years, I've bought so much, and last year I sold so many things, and I still had so many things. In this apartment, this has been a blessing and a curse. I really do not like this apartment. Again, I basically can't do anything here. You can see here the steeps that I have. It's bad, man. It's really bad. But I have so many boxes filled with boxes of sprues and everything. And I do not miss them. I don't have the time to do everything there. I made the decision and sold many a thing. And I'm still selling a lot. Again, my table, I the table was empty and is now filled again with stuff that I'm selling on eBay. And it's only the beginning. And it's really sad because it's already been so much. And I don't mean last year, it's been already so much that I've brought into this apartment from my old one. And now I'm selling it. And this is just socially acceptable hoarding. And I don't feel good with that. I also started selling books. I know this is a cardinal sin for me. Is cardinal sin the right word? Probably not. Well, let's just say it's a sin for me. I love books. You know me. I love and adore books. It's just something that you cannot do with something else. It's just the enjoyment of sitting down with a good book, or rather a fun book. Let's just say it like this. And enjoy your time. Just turn everything off. But again, I'm enjoying Warhammer more through digital media as of late. I can't find myself to love the physical things there. I'm not selling my spearheads, I'm not selling my Necrons, because these are still the things that I enjoy. I love playing spearhead, and it's not a secret. I love boarding actions. That is also not a secret. I sold everything else. The Necrons are the only ones that I have left. I have some unique models that I've kept. I kept Garen Crow as an example because I'm still waiting for the Grey Knights upscaling. I did not buy the book. I broke my chain of collector's editions for the Grey Knight books. It's done. I'm really sad about that one, and that will not change. I will stay sad about this, but I'm not going to support this any longer. Because a company, and this is not only Games Workshop, this is every company. A company will not care about our feelings if we reward them with our wallet. I'm not rewarding them with my wallet. That is the decision I made. I'm rewarding them for the licenses they give out. Space Marine 2 is a big example. I've spent so much money on Space Marine 2, not only for myself. I bought it for a friend, I bought it for another friend, because we just enjoy the game, because it's an awesome freaking game. I'm waiting for Dawn of War 4. I skipped 3 because it was bad. And yeah, I'm also going to wait for the Henry Cavill show. Again, I'm considering Warhammer Plus again. The things that I'm not going to support any longer, and this is hurting me a lot, is, as an example, Black Library, as it goes into a direction that I also kind of don't want to support anymore. And that is really, really sad, and that hurts me, as I really love. I can just say it again and again, because I have no other words for it. I've told you on so many occasions that I think they've wrote themselves into a corner. They don't know how to get out of it. And the things that are happening in the 40k and AOS universe, it leads to nowhere. They are bringing characters into the game and into the lore, and then they have to write them out or just ignore them completely, not to break anything. And they should break something. You can kill off characters and still sell a model, because when you're telling an awesome story with that character, people are going to buy these characters. Just look at the Horus Heresy. This is my prime example for that one. Basically, everyone in the Heresy is dead in the active lore or active timeline of 40k. Primarchs, of course. We have, I wanted to say Colquan. Why did I want to say Colquan? Valdor is still around, and so on. But yeah, I mean, Sanguinius is dead, but everyone loves Sanguinius. The Sanguinius enjoyers bought Sanguinius, the model, and everything else. There is just a lot. You can kill off characters. That's just make a big deal out of it. Kragnos is one of my favorite examples in AOS because you brought in the god of destruction, the god of earthquakes. He messed so many things up, and then they saw, oh wait, if he's still around, we don't know how to explain that everything is still standing. Oh yeah, he's sleeping for a while, and now one of the Swamp Boggler orcs is tricking him into running through a portal, and he's not there anymore. Done. What is this? Why? Just end him. That would have been way better. It's still a good story. It's still a great character. You could have just ended him. Or don't write him as big, as awesome. He could still be a god character. He could still mess up so many things. But there is a power level balance that has to be there. I'm going into a whole another tangent. Holy crap. Just wanted to tell you that I'm selling stuff. But I'm still in the hobby. I'm just, again, focusing more and more on things and going more laser focused on everything. As I'm not buying anything anymore, I'm going to buy the audiobooks. Those I'm enjoying a lot. I'm not going to buy books anymore. I sold my whole Dawn of Fire series. I sold other books as well. And I'm probably going to sell many more books as well. Also AOS. As much as I love AOS, I'm also going to sell those books. I think. I'm still not sure. I sold 40k novels, but with AOS I'm still on the fence. But yeah, this video is way too long already. I still have stuff to do. I'm really sorry that I took so much of your time. I'm still working on the 10 years of AOS video. I wanted to do that last week, but then I saw it's too much. I have to reread a lot. It's not going to be a long video. It's not going to be an in-depth video, but there's going to be a little bit more of how was it perceived in our community. So in Mannheim, Karlsruhe, Darmstadt, so all the communities by my in my surrounding area, because those are the ones that I really saw because I wasn't online as much back in the day. And yeah, then of course the lore, what happened, and so on. Because I have every book, almost every book, since the beginning of AOS. I have every campaign book and so on. So there is a lot to talk about. I still have to think about the format that I'm going to do it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here with me today. I'm sorry that I'm not as active, but again, I'm prioritizing the gaming news channel a little bit more as... Again, man. No, I'm just going in a circle. We're going to talk about that one in another video or in a live stream. I have to do that one again at some point. But yeah, have a great day, my friend. Stay fantastic. Stay hydrated. And I will see you in the next video. Bye. Bye. Bye.